And it was horrifying, sort of birds' nests made up almost entirely of straws and wrappers, and swans and ducks kind of chewing on wrappers and bags, and I wanted to do something about it. Literally, you take a photograph of any rubbish that you find, plastic cans, glass, it really doesn't matter, just any pollution in nature, and then it's categorised by the type of rubbish, the amount and the brand, and then from that we're able to really get some interesting information, patterns and trends that we're finding all over the world from people getting involved and supporting it. Before my diagnosis, I was in an environmental sleepwalk. I was living quite a selfish life, just going about my routine. And then as soon as I was diagnosed, everything changed, my perspective completely shifted. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2013, and it was because of that diagnosis that I then started paddleboarding. It was originally just a low impact way of me just regaining strength and fitness after I'd been ill. And it was because I was paddleboarding and being out on the water that all of a sudden I was just seeing huge amounts of plastic everywhere, and it was horrifying, sort of birds' nests made up almost entirely of straws and wrappers, and swans and ducks kind of chewing on wrappers and bags, and I wanted to do something about it. I was using the waterways and paddleboarding as a place to restore my health, and every time I was out on the water I was just really upset and angry by what I was seeing. After I'd finished the first challenge to paddleboard the length of England, I was sort of inundated with so much positive response, and that was obviously for me really motivating at a time where it just felt quite lonely. I didn't really think anyone cared, that's why I was doing it. I just felt like there was no attention on the issue at all. And I was receiving messages from people as far as Thailand, Russia, the US, just saying, what can I do? How can I help? How can I be involved? So I took all the data that I'd collected on my journey and turned it into an app that everybody could then contribute to. Whether it's in New York, California, London, Bangkok, it's all about bringing people together and showing people that by going out and litter picking as an individual, what difference they can make when there's 10 of us, 20 of us, 100 of us, 1,000 of us, and what that can mean on a global level when we're all uniting for something that we care passionately about. It allows us to have conversations at government, local and national government level, and really try to use our insight to help drive positive and meaningful change. I think litter picking is a short-term solution, and that means we need evidence and we need to understand what this problem looks like and changing it from the top rather than trying to mop it up from the bottom.